So much like Route 212 before it, Route 210 for some reason is just split into two halves, each with their own unique encounter tables. And so by the time I actually got to the end of that in the previous segment, I was about done with recording for that day. And then Dawn showed up and was just like, lol, troll face and shit. I would like to maybe not think about that. So, we have some stuff. It's primarily just evolutions of stuff that I already have. I'm actually curious to see if I have a bag on or not, because I actually don't remember. Okay, yeah, I do. Where did I get this from? Route 211. Okay. Whatever you reckon. I can't even remember where Route 211 is. I just cannot remember the routes in this region to save my friggin' life. But yeah, hello Skarmory, you are cool. Altaria, which you might notice is Dragon Fairy. It's taken the typing from its Mega Evolution for this hack. This is available via the Poker Radar in that northern half of Route 210. And then Relicanth is actually not in Route 210, it's in Celestic Town where we're still at the moment. You just dunk your rod in there, it's got like a 10% encounter rate, so... yeah, not too sure how Machoke evolves in this hack. I think it's just like a level-based evolution, so I might have to get another one of those and grind it. Not that it's that difficult. It is a fighting type. I can grind it off of Chance easy to get in my champ very, very easily. Not going to be doing that for right now, though, because I have no real reason to. So, I have gone and bought some more supplies. I've got some hyper potions now. I've got a bunch of super repels. I think I should probably be stocking up on some honey before long, but I don't have to worry too much about that now. I wanted to address something that I ended up chopping out without actually realizing it. There was the bit towards the end of yesterday's segment that I ended up chopping out, and because it was just kind of me looking for the Surf HM with no success. In the shop, there's actually a shop in this town. It's not a Pokemon, but it is like a little mom and pop shop. There's a dude wearing glasses, and he actually gives you the 3 types of glasses. So I have another pair of black glasses. I've got another pair of wise glasses, but most importantly, I've got some choice specs now to go with the choice band that I picked up a couple segments back. So those might be useful. I also can't remember when I got the black sludge. But since I realized I had that, I decided to give that to Pompoda. Since it frees up the leftover slot, I gave that to $3. And I think the only other change is I got rid of Sunny Day on Suricate because I didn't need it anymore. Replaced it with X-Scissor. Now, I have to get this Team Galactic schmuck out the way first. Actually, no, the first thing I want to do is I want to interact with this shrine because there's something interesting about this shrine. And for some reason, it just has a GS ball in it, which we've just gone and stolen. And this guy just has the eyesight of a friggin' hawk. But he doesn't care. So, I should probably have a look at the special events section of the paste bin right here, because I might actually have access to Celebi right now. I know at the very least I've got access to Jirachi right now. Let me have a look. After getting the GS ball, return to Eterna Forest from the entrance on the Eterna City side. Yada yada yada, followed by several red portals. Celebi will come out of the portal in sight, yada yada yada. Alrighty-o. So I have to do a whole bunch of trainer fights before I actually go after Celebi. So that might be interesting. I'll probably do a segment where I go after that, Jirachi, and probably Mew as well. I can't get Mew quite yet. I gotta drive Team Galactic out of this place. And he's just gonna threaten to be all terrorist and shit and blow this place up. And because I am opposing him, then I am objectively against the entirety of the universe. Dude, you're mistaking me for somebody else. I've not even seen like Scott Pilgrim versus the World or anything like that. I forgot about Intimidate. Screw it. Yeah, it's gonna use Embargo, which is a complete waste of time because I'm just gonna smash this thing with a high jump kick. Even with the drop in attack, this should kick its ass with the greatest of ease. With the greatest of ease. Okay, what's your next? Oh, Golbat, yeah. Okay, I think we just I don't even know why I'm not speeding up here. Just kick this thing's ass with a Zen Headbutt. Gyro Ball as well. Gyro Ball would have been... It would have been nice to keep the Metal Claw on Gyro Ball. On because that's clearly what the name of the Pokemon is. On $3 just to crank up the power of Gyro Ball. But, yeah. No reason to fuss. Anyhow, he's got Beedrill. Normally I would have gone in with... Like, I did a quick rehearsal of this playthrough of this fight and the one after it just before I started recording, and I led with Pompoda. And I kept spamming Poison Jab, and he would eventually be smart enough to actually switch out into the Beedrill to take another Poison Jab. That Beedrill also has Drill Run, which ends up one-shotting Pompoda, which is why I decided not to lead with Pompoda on this occasion. So, Old Charm has been delivered. The ruins inside Celestic Town have been opened up. First thing I want to do is heal, because we're going to be having a bit of a romp and a half for our next fight. Once that's out the way, though, the rest of the segment is probably going to be nice and relaxed, because I'll have access to Surf, I'll be putting Tidal onto the team, and then I'm just going to bowl around the region with Surf and just see what stuff I can pick up. That's basically going to be the entirety of this segment. And then I get 2 days off, yay! Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got a problem. I was not meant to be leading with Dick Kickham here. Okay, that's not good. If I'm gonna and if I reset here, then I have to redo everything. So I guess we're just gonna have to wing it. I don't think this is gonna be a huge issue. Actually, it might be. We'll establish that once the battle starts. So yeah, we encounter Cyrus for I think like the 3rd or 4th time in this playthrough, but finally we get to fight this dude. And this is where he starts to be a legitimate arsehole about it. Okay, this isn't. I don't think this is going to end well. I really don't see this ending well at all. Okay, so he leads with Crobat, which is why I didn't want to lead with Dick Kickham. And it's even worse because I'm pretty sure this Crobat actually has Inner Focus, which means I can't even use Fake Out to get a free hit in and then switch out. So, depending on what it uses, it might go just straight for an Air Slash to kill this thing. But the ideal lead here would be $3 actually, just because I could go in with a Zen Headbutt here. Okay, goes to the Air Slash. It's okay, I'm not that fussed over that. The leftovers will come in nice and handy, especially if Air Slash is not going to do a whole thing. This thing has Hypnosis. Now, if it hits, I'm going to be stuck here for quite a while. It's going to spam the Air Slash. That's got a chance of flinching, though, which means I'm not quite out of the woods just yet. I get into Zen Headbutt, though. Now, in every single rehearsal of this fight that I've done, he switches out the Crobat here, and I think on one occasion he switched out into his Weavile, but I'm expecting him to switch into his Honchkrow here. Now, if he switches out into Weavile, that's fine, because I'm going to smash this thing with a Gyro Ball. The difference between my speed and his speed is great. This Gyro Ball might actually kill Weavile if he switches in here. But he's going to switch out regardless. And he goes in with the Honchkrow. Okay, so because Steel does not resist Night Slash in this hack, a Night Slash will one-hit KO this thing, even though I've got this juicy stuff on the leftovers. I don't think we need $3 for anything else in this fight, though. So I could go for the free switch in here, and perhaps I might even survive Night Slash if it doesn't critical, and maybe I can get another Gyro Ball in. So I'm going to try to give that a shot. Honchkrow is a pretty hard physical attacker, though, so this might do quite a lot of damage. Okay, no crit, that's fine. Gyro Ball, I can just bowl in here and do some more damage. So now Honchkrow is in a bit of a spot where I can pretty much come in and kick its ass, even with Dick Kickham. Like, it might have a flying move. Brave Bird, yeah, that thing. But Dick Kick him, provided Honchkrow doesn't get in a focus, which I'm hoping it doesn't. I can get either Super Luck or Insomnia, so yeah, that's not a huge threat to me, because at this stage, Honchkrow doesn't have a great deal of defense, so the plan is just fake out, get a free hit in. He can't do anything to me, and then Mark Punch should hopefully finish it off. Got it. Okay. Now his follow-up here, he's got the Weavile, which he's not going to send in against Dick Kick him, certainly not. So yeah, he's got the Crobat. I forgot he still has that thing around. Jaeger could probably kick its ass in one hit. I'm just not too sure if Jaeger can actually get in a hit. I could go with Spearmint to go with a Ice Shard, but I doubt that it's going to knock it out. So I'm going to try to go with Suricate here. He'll probably go with like Hypnosis here to stop me from doing stuff. Oh no, he's going straight for the Sludge Bomb. I don't know why he's not using Hypnosis. Hypnosis is like a really good move to have here. Because that Crush Claw should almost certainly KO this thing. So yeah, rip. Now if he goes for the Weavile, obviously I'm going to switch into Dick Kick him. Close Combat is a really, really good move. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of X-Scissor for it. Because Close Combat is actually going to be useful here. You might be surprised here. Besides the Weavile, which I'm not actually going to be using it on, because the Weavile will probably outspeed and kill me here. I'm going to go back into Dick Kick him. Okay. And this is easy as you like, because we're going to do another Fake Out, which will do a bit of damage. This thing has, like, no physical defense whatsoever. Plus, it's quad weak to fighting, so a Mark Punch should rip this thing a new one. So yeah, there that goes. Which then leaves probably the most difficult of his team members to get rid of here, this Magnezone. Just because it can, like, hit out really, really hard. Dick Kick'em's got some pretty good special defense though, so it might be able to tank a hit from Magnezone, but I fully expect Dick Kick'em to outspeed here, and I'm going to get in a high jump kick at this stage. I think I'd rather go straight for the high jump kick, just because I'm pretty sure Magnezone has Thunder Wave. So yeah, that's it, that's game. Good shit. I'm glad that worked out really well, despite the fact that I did not lead with the Pokemon that I really wanted to lead with there. But I'm happy with how that turned out otherwise. Yep. Okay, so we finally have the Surf HM. Might change my team up just a little bit to... I'm not actually too sure how long it's been since some of my team members have been used. I think I might put Net Roast on the team somewhere, because I think he'll probably benefit from a bit of a... Oh, hi. Okay. Alright, you can shut up now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be mandatory. I think the first thing that we should probably do is go and have a look at Route, whatever the name it is, west of Jubilife, just to see how obnoxious the roadblock is, stopping me from getting into Canalave. So let me start by getting Tidal. I will put Tidal in place of... move $3 out the way. I don't expect Tidal to get a whole lot of screen time here. Just because of how high level it is. Mitt Roast. Yeah, I'll put him in over Suricate. That should do the trick. I think everybody else can sit out for a little bit. Okay, so now that's out the way, let's finally give this thing Surf. Hello, Chump. And out goes Bubble Beam. So now all I got to do is grab the Ice Beam TM from somewhere, and I should have my final move set for Tidal for the rest of the game. Unless I decide to get rid of Focus Energy for something. And, oh, yeah, I forgot. Whoop. I need to grab, Tropius out, because I need him to fly me around the place. No, I forget, yeah, scroll, just take Spearman out. I'm not going to be going down, like, the route south of Sandgem in this segment. I'm going to do, like, a bit of a sped up thing with that, and then just start commentating once I get to Pal Park. Okay, so now that we've got access to surf, we get to bowl around the place. Let's see how terrible this shtick over here is. Where's the gate? It's over here. Okay. Okay, so we can surf on the water here. There's some berries. There's a honey tree over there. And a trainer. Sure. I guess I'll humor you for a little bit. I do like how he's got almost... Oh boy, Blaze Kick. Okay, is this the time where we're finally getting rid of Fake Out? I think this might be when we're finally getting rid of Fake Out. Also, Blaze Kick has 100 accuracy. That's, like, really awesome. Wait, it has a high crit ratio? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess we're getting rid of Fake Out. The thing with this, though, is that I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get Fake Out back, because it is only on Tyrogue's moveset and not Hitmonlee's. Let me actually check that. Hitmonlee. Let's see. Yeah, it is not on the level up move pool. Okay, in that case, thank you for the service. Fake Out was a nice move to have, but I think we need to upgrade and get some type coverage onto Dick Kickham, and so Blaze Kick will do a great job of that. Okay, Relicanth. Since Dick Kickham's been a bit of a show-off, I think we need to switch out here and go for somebody else. We'll see how good Jaeger works. Put up a Reflect. Oh, geez, that thing's got Stone Edge. Okay, that works. Roleplay. Do not want roleplay. Kabutops. You should still be a physical attacker type doofus. Okay. That guy was kind of interesting, at least. He, had some, interesting little mons to have here. I want to try to avoid being molested when I walk in here. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, what's up? Nice. Okay, I kind of like that one. It's a nice little, throwback. Okay, so now that's out the way, I guess we might as well knock over the rest of the trainers here, since there's not much else for me to really do here. If there's a new Pokemon I run into here, then I'll obviously just try and catch it. I'll catch that one later. Because at the moment my Living Dex has a West Sea Shellos, but an East Sea Gastrodon. And my OCD is going absolutely crazy at the prospect of that. There's those two doofuses over there as well, isn't there? Now, what are you going to be? Are you going to be like a bird trainer? I'll lead with... Actually, no, let me lead with Pompoda. He's the lowest level in the team at the moment. Oh, you're going to be like a... Oh, okay. I mean, this is still fine, because I can just flamethrower this thing. Yeah, good. Taunt. And Exploud. Yeah, sure. Oh. Forgets that I got rid of a Fake Out. It's fine. Blaze Kick actually did a decent amount of damage, given it wasn't a super effective move. So I can be quite happy with that, at least. Hello, Shellos. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just stick with Pompoda lead, I guess. Oh, hello, Tentacle. I'm going to make an attempt to capture you without even weakening you. Okay, so there's Tentacle. We got that out the way right bloody quick. How many more are we going to be encountering? Most of them are going to be off screen if at all, but I've got 50 super repels. I'm going to get some good use out of that. Pompoda. No, Crawdon. That's my opposition, Crawdon. Let's start with the Toxic. This thing is only going to take neutral damage from Poison Jab, so a little bit of toxic damage to supplement that'll be nice. Immediately thinks of the Hermit Crawmad from Pikmin. What was the boss version of it in, like, Pikmin 3? Wasn't it, like, the Bug-Eyed Crawmad? I think that's what it was called. This thing's not bug-eyed, but again, I immediately thought of the bug-eyed Crawmad first before the Hermit Crawmad. It's kind of weird. I still have not actually used a Crawdaunt as well either. That might not be a bad thing to potentially use later on down the line. If I do like a Ho and Rom hack, then I might pop Crawdaunt on the team. Might be useful in that regard. Okay, I am uber curious about this item. A Hyper Potion, yeah, that's very good, isn't it? Yeah, screw it. Pompoto, I don't really feel like healing here. Okay. Oh boy, Huntail. We've come across a real heavyweight here. And I guess you've also got Gorobus. Oh, Dark Pulse. That's interesting. What does Dark Pulse... Flinch chance? I think I'm happy with the moveset as it is. I think I'll just pass on Dark Pulse. Yeah, there's Gorobus. Rep. Okay, so that's that route out of the way. I, again, must reiterate my approval of that particular roadblock. It's still, like, somewhat obnoxious because the dude is, like... I'm still convinced that that dude is just chucking a shit fit over the fact that he's thirsty. But, whatever. I think we want to go to Hardhome City next, because I know there's a couple of items down on Route 212 here that I needed Surf to grab. Yeah, there we go. What is this? Iron. Well, that's some money. If I get any of those vitamins, I'm just going to sell them immediately. There's really no reason for me to use them at all, since I've got access to the chances and stuff. Rose Incense. Okay, that's another useful item. What does it actually do? Does that power up grass moves? That's okay, I guess. Its other use is you give it to a Roselier and you can breed it and you can get a Badu. It is... Like, it has to be there just because of the whole shtick with baby Pokemon in 4th generation type deal, and 3rd generation to an extent, but it is very easily the most useless of the... one of the most useless incenses around, because Badu can just be found in the wild anyway. I feel like there's a hidden section over here that I need Surf to explore. Let me go and have a bit of a look around there. Because I don't think there's anything around this area, is there? No, there's just this leopard plant that's growing. Which reminds me, I should go and get the water bottle. I think it's in Floroma Town. I think it's like over here. No? No? Okay. I guess I thought wrong. Alright, I guess the next port of call, now that I think about it, is Pastorius City. So I can interact with that Torchic, because it's totally 100% objectively a Torchic. Also Mystic Water. That's like the 5th one I've got, isn't it? 4th or 5th? Let me have a look. Yeah, 4th one. Good. Oh no, 5th one. Jeez. That's pretty good. Okay. What kind of berry do you want? An old Gateau. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? That works. Yeah. Who didn't see that one coming? So, that's the 3rd and final, phase, I guess, for the, new side quest. I could actually go and get that right now if I wanted to, but I'm gonna hold that off until, another day. Is there anything over here that I need to... I think there's, like, an item that I need Surf to get on Route 214. I'll go and have a look there, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I thought so. What is it? Rare candy. Yeah. I'm actually kind of considering selling off my rare candies. They sell off for, I think, about 2,400 each. And I'm never going to use them, but there's, like, always that concern of mine that they might actually come in slightly handy. Back to Hardhome we go. We'll go west on this occasion. We've already been the other 2 directions, I think. There's some water we can access to the west here near this place. Yeah, that water right there. Looks like there's at least one dude that we can fight. Doesn't look like there's any items, though. So I guess we're just gonna fight this dude. Unless, he's not one that wants to fight. But we're about to find out. Okay. Haul me up and out. What kind of phrasing is that? Oh, jeez. Get out. Get out. Tidal, get in there. Focus energy. Dragon Pulse. Crit. Nice shit. Okay. Oh, boy, Gyarados. You can eat a Thunderbolt in the face. Okay. You could have actually been threatening. Would not mind Pompota getting one more level to, reach the most important level in the universe, apparently. Hello. Let's, go to... Oh, jeez, yeah, I just remembered. Where is it? Fuego Ironworks. I have access to this place now. I'll probably do that maybe in the next segment once I'm done with the Route 221 stuff. Now, where do I go to get this stupid water bottle? Is it you? Nope, but I do get a cherry berry for my... Yep, there we go. The spray dark. That's pretty cool. Immediately goes back to water that leper plant. Leper berries are good to have, so if I can get some, if I can get some kind of yield from that, then I'll be quite happy. Could have easily done this off screen, but must, at least show off the use of the spray duck at least once in this playthrough. He looks like a drunkard, just sort of flailing his bloody half-full mug of beer around the place. What the hell is that animation? Good God. Okay, are there any other areas that I need to surf around in? There might be one east of Eternity City. There might be some water in Eternity City that I have to look in. Oh, hello. Is there a... Could there be an item over here? There might be. Yeah, there's a moonstone. Okay. There's a hidden item, but it was an item nonetheless. I cannot get to that water. No, it's impossible for me to get to that water. Okay. Nothing up north, I don't think. Because even if there was like a body of water, it'd probably be frozen. I think there's some water that I can explore around here that I can have a bit of a gander at. Let's see. I think this place is where you can encounter a thingy later on in the playthrough. Like once you, I think once you beat the Elite Four, it's either that or once you knock over Team Galactic's ultimate plan and catch Giratina and shit like that, then you get access to a bunch of the other legendaries in the playthrough. And one of them, and they I think they come in portals, and so one of the portals is just there, and I'm pretty sure it's just Zapdos. Would make sense, because it's in a place that's all about dem electric types, yo. Might as well have a look around up here, because this is where this is up towards the Fuego Ironworks. Plus, it also gets me access to the rest of the Floroma Meadow as well. So, and this is just more berries. This is citrus berry. What's this? Looks like a dead Christmas tree with some snot-coloured baubles hanging off of it. Kelpsy, that's okay. And, lovely, there's a honey tree and all that sort of fun stuff, and Magneton. Level 40 Magneton to boot. Let's try catching it. Why not? I'll probably need to catch 2 of these, because I'm not too sure if Magnezone is encounterable in the wild. Which I actually, now that I think about it, that's actually about as good a use as any for rare candy, so I don't have to train it up 1 level. Because I can't exactly level it up. It's Salacion Town. It's not going to evolve in that regard. In that case. I guess we'll go and have a look in Floroma Meadow. I don't think there's any trainers here, but I'm pretty sure there are some like hidden items. So let me switch on over to the dowsing machine here. It's like a weird maze. Wonder if it's in the shape of a... Oh, hello, honey. I say that as if I'm in like some kind of a relationship, which I'm just not. Oh, hello. That was a set of pink flowers in amongst the kind of in amongst the purple ones there. That was kind of interesting. Maybe there's some others like that have honey. Oh, hello, white herb. White herb's okay. If you use something like overheat and reduce your stats, and the white herb immediately restores them, so you can use overheat at full strength again immediately. It is like a one-time use thing though, so I'm not actually going to give it to Met Roast. It's this Max Revive. That's okay. I'd really love it if Max Revives weren't like just so limited, like there's a finite amount in the playthrough, in the game, rather. Because like, they're really good items to have. Let's see here. Another... What is this? Leaf stone, okay. Not too sure how many more leaf stones I actually need. It does occur to me that I'm going to need another Leafeon for the living deck since I re-recruited Illison back onto the team. Is that everything? Oh, hang on. I guess it's right here. PP up, that's okay, I suppose. Again, not something that I see myself ever actually using. But, whatever. Okay, that might be everything here. Yeah, I think that might be everything here. Yeah, I jump over this, then I end up back here. Is the dude still here? Cool. Give me another, like, 20 of those. Yeah, I'll stick... I think I've got, like, 27 or 28 of them at the moment. Yeah, 27. That should hopefully get me the rest of the stuff that I can find in honey trees for the rest of the game, so I shouldn't need to buy any more honey than that. Now, let me just sort of scan through the rest of the region here to see if there's any other areas that I need surf in. Nothing in the cave right there. There's like an area in Mount Coronet that needs surf to get through, but I think to make any further progress I still need rock climb. It might still have some unique wild Pokemon for me to catch. I'll have to have a look at the wild encounter table off screen. I think there's some water in Route 210. Is there anything I can grab from there? Well, I can't reach that. I mean, I probably could reach that. I'm not too sure if I need Waterfall or not, though. I'm going to assume that you still need Waterfall to fall off the Waterfall. Because the alternative is basically just you friggin... Oh, well, you need Waterfall to... Yeah. Okay. So I've got some water to surf around in here to encounter some wild Pokemon. I'm not too sure if there's anything here that I haven't already got, though, because I'm running into nothing but Psyducks. Let me have a look at this. Wild Pokemon. Route 210 North, Surf. Psyduck and Golduck. I think I've already got Golduck, don't I? Oh, no, I don't already have Golduck. Okay, can I find one? Can I perhaps find one? It's a 10% encounter rate, so probably not. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I don't have a status inducer here, do I? I'll go in with Dick Kicking, actually. Blaze Kick shouldn't kill it. Ugh, it's got the burn hacks, though. It'll help with the catch rate, but I'm on a bit of a timer here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I am quite happy with that. I will have to have a look at the wild encounter table off screen. I'm going to fly on down to Sand Gem Town because we're going to be starting Monday's segment here. And we're going to do a bit of sped up, knocking over some trainers, getting through to the power park, doing that, exploring Flago Ironworks, and then if I've got some time, I will probably end the segment with another rival fight. Because I've got to have one of those at Canalave City. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I will see you next time. There's probably going to be a big fuck-off haul of Pokemon that I catch through Surf now. This is going to be a... This is going to be a wild ride. Wish me luck.